Okay, the best way to try to understand an artist's vocabulary that you're not familiar with, a jazz artist we're talking about, is to see how they approach a 2-5-1 type or a 2-5-1 dependent tune, whether it be a rhythm changes or a blues or all the things you are or whatever has those 2-5-1 turnarounds all over the place. Um, that's the best place to start. If you want to understand Brecker's vocabulary, you're not going to start with skunk funk. You're going to listen to him play on a blues. Is probably the best place to start. So I got this lick off of YouTube from some solo I saw, and what I'm going to do is chop it up into little pieces, beat by beat, and then listen to it piece by piece at half speed, and try and see if I can learn this lick in about 5 minutes. If you have the type of playback system that will allow you to slow something down and will allow you to at least play it section by section, you should, assuming you're an advanced player or an upper intermediate, you should be able to do something like this in about 5 minutes. Let's listen to the lick again. Okay, I'm going to cut it up beat by beat, and then we'll try and figure it out. Now, we've cut these up into slices. I've cut them up into slices, into licks. The key is to make sure you nail the first note of every lick so you can at least hear that. And here's the hard part. It's right here. So let's just start from the beginning. The first lick. Okay, that's simple enough. That's easy enough. When we get into the later stuff, you'll see it's quite difficult. So let's move to the next lick. Put the two together. Let's hear it again. Okay, now here comes the hard part. Or so we think. The most important part here is to get the first note of every lick. Concert D. Okay, easy enough. F sharp minor 7. All right, so it's playing a descending minor 7 chord first, starting on the F sharp minor 7. This is the B flat key. And then D minor 7. Starting on A flat, the first key note being our A flat. Boy, that is clumsy. How does he do that? Okay, let's get those together first. Slow motion. Okay. Next. Easy enough. I'm sorry. Okay, let's hear the whole lick. Okay, so if you can slow it down to half speed and chop it up beat by beat, a lick like that is over a period of 4 bars, you should do in 5 minutes. I mean, assuming that you're an advanced player or upper intermediate, um, and something like that will carry you a long way. This lick. I can't do it yet. That's the hard part. That's a cool pattern. Almost there. So that's how I approach trying to analyze someone else's vocabulary if I'm unfamiliar with it. And that's what I did years ago on an LP, playing them at 16 RPM. Dave Liebman told me years ago that when a baby learns how to talk, uh, they mimic those that talk to them until they eventually develop their own vocabulary. And as you can see, I don't know this lick yet. I guess I didn't do it in 5 minutes, and I probably won't know it until tomorrow. But it will stay with me, and it will be part of my vocabulary, in the mimic sense for a while until it kind of moves and gels and finds its way into other things I do. So transcribe, have fun, and it's a lot easier than you think, and it does get progressively easier.